In the popular comedy series Jane the Virgin, please welcome Gina Rodriguez.
You look gorgeous, and how did you do that? You just like left. I was just thinking about sitting today. I was like, yeah, how are we gonna do this?
You know what? You get so used to it after a while that now, if I'm not seated in a stool that moves, I don't know how to sit down. I don't know how to.
I'm just imagining you at every restaurant. You're like,
I jump into everything.
Yeah.
So you look always so fit, and I see you post pictures of your boxing and soul cycling. And what's the regimen?
It definitely changes depending on what I'm doing in my life. During Jane, I don't get to work out nearly as much as I want to, but that's okay because I devote my life to Jane. But it's a lot of like Muay Thai, boxing, and I'm doing a lot of pull-ups, chin-ups.
Are you?
Yeah.
It's really hard for women to do.
I know, and women are rarely told to do it, but like our back, our posture.
Well,
like,
can I just say it's hard for dudes as well? Like,
yeah.
It's really hard.
It's tough. It's tough.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Yeah.
We have. That's you.
So
what is this?
What do you?
So what kind of formal gym do you go to?
That's my bathroom. But I have a pull-up bar, and every time you pass by it, you want to do pull-ups. But it was the Emmys, the night of the Emmys, and when I was doing lots of pull-ups during that time, and kind of doing competitions with myself to see how strong I can get. And the dress was like 10 pounds. It was like all beaded. And so before the Emmys, everybody was like, "Hey, do you think you could do a pull-up in it? Come on, Gina, do a pull-up." And I was like, "Yeah, watch me break this gown." And and I cannot afford to buy this gown for this man. Like, I'm giving it back to him after we're done. So at the end of the night, I was like, "Let me try." And then I was like,
That's impressive.
Did you see the photo of she and her boyfriend dressed? Were you in sumo suits?
Yes.
Now, what was the occasion for these suits?
Life was the occasion.
That's not Halloween?
That is not Halloween, actually. That's just a regular old Tuesday.
Did you battle? Because Kelly and I have done sumo battling with our bellies.
Yeah, well, we figured we're like couples therapy, sumo costumes.
I like it.
We went sumo costumes. And so we just play. But they're dangerous. Be careful when you put on a sumo costume.
I just want to say one thing, and it's not a judgment. Your sumo costumes look a little deflated to me. I think you need to pump them up more.
I think we do. Yeah, they are a little...
Right?
Yeah.
Ours were like...
Ours were bloated.
We couldn't even...
I think we need to do the full, pumping up of it.
Yeah.
So we need you two to teach
Our
us.
sumo wrestlers had plenty of salt and churros.
Ours are a little less sodium-filled. Yes.
They are hard to balance. We'll take a quick break. Gina, after this, tells us what it's like playing the Virgin Mary. Okay, we're going to call Gene from Houston, Iowa. It's Ryan from the gym.
I got no clue who you are or what you're talking about.
Wait, are you there?
Hello?
Gene?
Yeah.
Come back.
Hello?
Hi, is Gene there?
Speaking.
Gene, it's Ryan Seacrest and Kelly Ripa. You're on the air right now.
Are you kidding me?
If you'd like to know more about anything you see on live, just log on to our website, kellyandryan.com. Colby's can shorten your interesting players
I was an assistant coach for our women's Olympic rugby team.
to real fanatics. Are those homemade?
They are. I crafted them myself. Yes.
Well, later on, perhaps I'll show my Alex Trebek tattoo to everyone. Make it a date with Pat and Vanna. Why don't you come with me, sir?
Okay.
I get to charge you for the ticket. That's great. Find out where they're headed. Wheel of Fortune, tonight at 7 on Channel 7.
What should we call you?
I do not want him.
How about
Wait, what are you doing?
Boaz?
You're naming it?
What do you think? Bo?
Bo? Ugh, no way.
Bo's a good name for you, isn't it? Isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Bo's great. Love it.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mary.
You play the Virgin Mary.
I mean,
You go from Jane the Virgin to the Virgin Mary. There's got to be something about you. I'm just saying. saying.
super virginal. That's about me. It's funny because when they gave me the call, they had said, they want you to play the Virgin Mary, and so I think they think that you know how to do this pregnancy without sex thing.
Those are big
really
shoes
well.
to fill, too.
So I was like, they really are.
Yeah, right.
They definitely are. But my grandmother, when I told my grandmother I was playing the Virgin Mary, she said, I could bring the babies to Jesus. I said, bring the babies to Jesus? What are you talking about, Grandma?
Right.
She's like, this is for teenagers, right? This is for young kids. And I was like, yeah. And so I'm going to bring the babies to Jesus.
Oh my God.
Bring the babies to Jesus.
Babies, the audience.
The audience, the young babies. It's the first thing that I get to do that my nieces and nephews get to see.
Right.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Now, how was it working in the booth with carpet on the walls and a microphone?
Very lonely.
It is lonely being in those audio booths.
Lonely, yeah.
Because there's like Oprah Winfrey is one of your co-stars.
I
right?
know.
So don't you want to like be in the booth with
Oprah? Always.
Right, and have her Oprah magic like
All the time. I want Oprah to be with me all the time. I'm like, where is Oprah right now?
You
know what I'm saying?
don't cross paths though with many of the actors, right? Or
No,
if any.
you never do. Yeah.
Right.
So when you do animation, it's just you with the director and your script and your imagination. And it is incredible because you definitely are constantly exercising your imagination. But it's like I'm super, my hands do this all the time when I talk, and I'm always hitting things. And you could just the sound person on the other side is always just like, can you not hit just don't move your arms? Could you stop moving?
Closed captioning sponsored in part by
Making a target run after class. Wanna come?